Hey traders, welcome to Quad S Trading. My name is Simon, and today we're going to go over the trades of October the 1st. Now today it was an extremely slow day. As I was, posting some stuff on X, I noticed somebody saying that I guess Israel and China was on vacation today. So could be a reason why the markets were extremely slow. Nonetheless, we had three of them pop on our scanner. So this is for the VW strategy. So we do have two. We have a resistance and pivot, and then we have the VW. So VW, we have AIHS. As you can tell, let's put the indicator back on here. It is not a clean chart. No trade here at all. It pumped on our scanner just because of this candle here that went way up into 340-ish, and our dilution looked really good. Next one here is Pally. Pally was a weird one. So in our live trading in the mastermind, I did mention that, hey, we got to watch out for this one because it did an offering at 920. Okay, so as you can tell here, offering at 920, and the price pumped. Usually, well, actually, I don't know about usually, but I've seen this happen maybe 3 or 4 times in the past 6 months. And the ones that pump, when they do an offering, they pump very high. So in the mastermind, we did take an, I'll show you after, we did take an entry up here, somewhere up in here, and then we're going to be covering up in this area here or the following day, which we'll go over that trade afterwards, what we did in the mastermind. But as a VW1, you would have been stopped out because this is your entry on this green candle, and you would have been stopped out up in this area here. So let's go like this. Somewhere up in this area here, you've been stopped out. So not a big deal. Our VW strategy is extremely high win rate, and this one here was a red flag because of that dilution that pumped the price, the offering that pumped the price. So anyways, this should have been, we should just have been like, hey, no trade. But because it's such a high win rate, we're like, you know what, let's do it anyways, and we got burned this one. Not a big deal. Okay, so that's for VW, and then you never take it back up in this area here for like a enter the trade because it's just too late in the day. Our EMAs are catching up to the price, and there's not enough profit to be taking. And the last one in our on our scanner is APLM. Same thing. This thing here is still pumping with zero volume. Honestly, this has been going on for like what, 5-6 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 9 days, and there's under 1 million volume total. Like, look, 100, 200, 1,000, 2,000, 500. There's no volume of this sucker. So we're not touching this one. But if we head over to our group here, so this is our mastermind group. See right here, I mentioned it in our thing that it did an offering, but it pumped, which is very unusual. So we took HCTI, which would be right here. See, we identified some resistance in this range here. It was taken slightly below it at 337, and you cover at the EMA adjusted, EMA, or near the end of day, which would have been a nice win here. Okay. Then we have Pali, which is the next one on the list here. Actually, Acon. Look at this. We identified some resistance here, so we took a very small position here. It pumped all the way here. Look, we planned this before it even happened. So if you were in a mastermind, we would have had this identified before the stock even got there. And you put your limit orders here, boom, you get in. Massive, massive win on this one here. Just huge. If I go to ACAN here, so this is like a Sean's chart. So Sean does all the live trading. This is my chart. And if you look at his pricing area of the 894, roughly, we'll say 890, 897 like this, all the way down to the end of the day. Like I said, end of the day is our best profit target, 65%. So this here, huge win. And then the last one is Pally. Pally is the one with the unusual stock offering that pumped the price. So when it came up like this, it came back down. We saw a lot of resistance at this point here. We figured it's going to be like the $1 mark where the price started tanking, but no, it pumped again. So we took a position again here, and then some got out here at a very small loss, or like this is an option. Like nobody got out here at the loss, but we're waiting the following day. So we're going to be holding this overnight. Hopefully it tanks tomorrow because it has high dilution everywhere. if you go Pally on our scanners, oops, let's have a look here. Where am I going here? VW scanner, right there. Pally, right? Has a lot of dilutions. This one here was a weird one because if you were to go to dilution tracker right now, it would show no dilution. But it had them this morning. So for that reason, this one here was a weird trade. We should probably not have played it, but we did anyways. Not a big deal. Either way, today was a really nice win for us. If you like what we do, head over to our Discord. Send me a ticket here so we can do some support. I will never contact you directly. So if you do get messages from somebody who is an imposter who pretends they're Quad S trading, just ignore them. I will never reach out to you. Create a ticket to make sure that you reach out to the right people. With all that being said, head over to the Discord and we'll see you there.